EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right, so I got the Ravens, as you know, versus Texans. Let's go.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yes, sir.
They'll try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
So I got one more stop.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
Yes, sir.
And this is incomplete.
All right,
a surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Run right up the middle.
And a former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram.
I thought that person's going to get the block.
Before being taken down at the 27.
You know, I'm going to do a little quick pitch.
Still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases that they were able to exploit right there.
They run. It's
well, I didn't get no blocks, so
he'll lose yardage.
gotta try something different.
32.
And then it has some decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I might show y'all how to use Lamar Jackson. I might fumble a couple times with him.
But in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out and down the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You know what? I'm going to go for it.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I'm going to do a play action. See if I... Get what?
So
no, I didn't even do it yet.
The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw forward Jackson. Rolling to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. This one back
so I might try to get a touchdown. I might have to do a read option to get Lamar. See if I can get blocked.
Scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
Well, that didn't work, so I'm about to try something different. It's 3rd and goal. I'm about to look for my running back in the middle. R1.
Jackson from the shotgun.
That didn't work. So, you know me, I'm going to go for it.
I'm going to see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, I didn't get it.
J.J. Watt.
I didn't see the dude right there.
Brandon, let's
I could have had it, but...
Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Jalen Ferguson able to get him for a loss of about 3. Man, he got in there so quickly.
I like doing cover 3 because it cover like, you can see it cover the whole field. So like, because, and I like playing the lineman just in case.
You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. No score after 1.
So it's 4th down for him, 4th and 5. I'm going to put a QB spot on him just in case. He run with Deshaun Watson. As you can see, I got Jordan. So if he go on either side, I can sack him.
They're going for it. It's
Watson,
and it is incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd.
I might do read option again, see what worked at the 2-yard line. But I don't think it would work because he running the blitz.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I'm going to try it anyway. Touchdown, let's go!
Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's see, can I make this person quit?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Trying to stop him. I keep stopping him on fourth. Let's see, this will be the third time I can stop him on fourth. As you know, put a QB spy on.
He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And I didn't stop him. So.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Steps away to his left. This is caught inside.
As you saw, I was trying to do a user pick, but I went too far over. So he got it.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
I get the ball at
7-0 ball
halftime.
game.
I can't let him score here.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That could have been.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing again on second and 10. Watson. They'll roll him out right.
That could have been a pick, but I thought the user was just going to do that, so I didn't shoot.
But now it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. On fourth down, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
But I think the ball's out. And this will
I go on the sideline,
so they're still short of a line to gain.
If he
so this is
fumble,
going to be
just
a
go out.
turnover on
That's what I
downs
do.
here. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard.
Let's go, dude. It's going to be a long day like this. It's going to be a long day.
Jackson. Is this intercepted?
He's out.
It's intercepted.
He's out.
Picked off around the 41.
Man, I'm not going to tell him that you
Well,
called him
I just
old in
do a
our
pick.
pre-game meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. They go play action here on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On second and 10, Watson. And this is complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it in the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
No, I let it score. I thought a bit pick, but looks like Matt is cheating me, not letting me catch any picks.
On the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this game. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the track of the 10. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I know I probably can score. Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
That's what I'm talking about.
He'll have it first down past the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Jackson on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, since it's 2 seconds, I'm just go ahead and run.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Bust through the tackle, brushing off defenders. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Let's
go.
go.
The first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end?
That's what I do,
And
y'all.
grabbing a little bit of control. What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the track of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They run from the pistol with Ingram. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Bernard McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
I was getting 3 plus every time.
After the interception, here's Watson being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now it's Watson. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And they'll be set up with great field position as this is going to be touchdown right at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Ingram, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Ingram again. There he goes inside the 30, past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Listen up when I get my...
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on fourth down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that
just
happen?
play this,
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner.
Just not ready.
There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead,
the game I played before this, I made dude race quick. He like cut his whole system off.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Well, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game on EA Sports.
I knew I was
so it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Watson now to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
See, can I make a
smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Well, one with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Ingram churning. He lost the football.
Hey.
Yo.
You trying to run it back?
Huh?
Let's run it back.
Ingram again, a first down carry.
Bro, you're not going to get me if you keep trying to screw up, yo.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He gets away from one. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I won. That's what I do, y'all.
Seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
I'll be back.
Their defense really made a statement after the break. They pitched the second half shot.
Second half the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly